and gentlemen, if you're ready to raise some money, give me a yes! Oh, I know that you can be a little louder than that. Give me a yes! Awesome. Cody, come on back up. You're going to be helping us out here tonight.
Let's do it.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the view from here is amazing. I'm not gonna lie, you all look so phenomenal. What a great job getting into the theme and being here to support St. Luke's. As you can tell, there's a few more of you than there are of me, so I do have some amazing assistants helping me on the floor. If I happen to not be looking your way, please turn your bid into them. They will signal it to me. On this side, we have the lovely Shauna. Please give her a round of applause over here. And on this side, we have my dad, Daryl, also the captain tonight. So with that, Cody, tell them about their first item.
Ooh, okay, this one we call Up, Up, and Away. See the city like you've never seen before. 2 people will experience a sunset or sunrise flight in the Remax hot air balloon while enjoying a beautiful wine and cheese basket. Passengers must be at least 14 years old, 21 for the wine, and in excellent physical condition. Flights are scheduled Monday through Thursdays in the Kansas City area, and we do want to thank our donors, Remax Mid-States Region, Tony Tigert, friend of St. Luke's East Hospital.
All right, here we go. On our very first live auction package, let's start low and go high. Let's have some fun. Who's starting up at $100 on a bid? And 101, number 100 right there now, 125. And 125 to 5, number 125. I'm 100 up front, asking $125. And 125 to 5, 125 now, 150. And 150 to 50, number 100, 150. And 175, and 175 to 5, number 5, number 5, number 5, number 5, number 175. Please, Miss Bundy, 175 to 5, number 175, 175, now 200, and now 210, number 2, number 2, number 200, 200 better, and now 225, and 25 to 5, number 25, number $225 bid, number 5, number 2, number 225, 200 with you, Daryl need 225, number 225, number 225 bid going once, 200 looking for 225 going twice. Thank you to my backup bidder. So $200. Put that on bidder number. Bidder 114. $200 on bidder 114. Let's give our first winning bidder a huge round of applause. And Cody, tell them what's next.
Mahomes is in the house. No, he's not really here. That's just what it says on the screen, sorry. He's resting up comfortably somewhere, hopefully. The only Kansas City Chiefs player named an NFL MVP, Patrick Mahomes, signed this football for our 2019 Boot Ball. The autographed football is sure to become a cherished piece of Kansas City sports history, thanks to Kansas City Chiefs and Coach Dave Tower.
I mean, I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be worth some money.
Like maybe a little bit, yeah.
Maybe a little bit. All right, here we go. Where are my Chiefs fans? Who'd start me off at a $300 bid? And what are they? 300 400 bid, 500 bid, 400 bid, 500 bid, and 500 bid, 500. They're selling on eBay for 1,500, 500, now 600, and number 6, number 600 bid, 600 bid, now 7, and now $700 bid, 7, number 700 bid, number 7, 600 over here needs $700, number 7, number 7, number $700 bid, number 7. The more you pay, the more it's worth. 700, now 800, and now 8, number 8, number 8, do 800 bid, and 800 bid, now 8, number 8, number 800 bid, now number 8. Do you want an $800 bid? And 700, 800 new bidder up front. Now 900, and 800 bid, 9, number 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 9, 800, 900 bid, 900, now 1,000, and 1,001, number 1, number 1,000, now 1,100, and 1,100 bid, 1,100, and it's your turn. I need $1,100, and number 11, number 11, number 1,100 down. Anyone else? I have 1,000 up front. Need $1,100 bid, and number 11, number 11, number 1,100 down, number 11, number 1,100 down. Go once. 1,100. 1,200, ma'am. And number 1,200 now, 13. And number 1,300 now, what at 1,400 to fall, number 1,400 down. 1,300's bid up front. I need 1,400, 1,400 in the back. Now 15. This is how we have an auction. 1,500. Now 16. And number 6, number 6, number 6, number 1,600. Man, look at me, not him. I need 1,600. And number 6, number 6, number 16. Nobody have 1,500 up front. I need 1,600 from the back. And number 6, number 6, number 1,600 bid. Anyone else? 1,500 up front. No mistakes. Need $1,600. And $1,600. Now 17. good, sir. 1,700. Now 18. And number 8, number 8, number 8, number 1,800 of it. Number 8, number 1,800 of it. 18. We're raising money. 1,800. Now 19. 1,900. Now 2,000. And number 2, number 2, number 2, number 2,000 of it. Number 2, 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 2,000. Now 21. 21. Now 22. 22. And number 2, number 2, number 22, number 22, number 2, number 22, number 2, 22. Now 23. Don't give up on me now. 23. Now 24. And now 24. And now 2400, 424, number 4, number 2400, number 4, 24, 24, 25, 25. Now 26. And now 26. 2,606, number 26, number 66. Let's give our backup bidder a round of applause for helping us raise money. I have 2,500 up front, need 2,600 to go. And number 2,600 up in the 6, number 2,600 bid going once. 25, need 26, 2,600. Now 27, and now 2,700, 2,700, now 28. Everyone else is looking at you too. 28. 28, and 2,808, number 8, number 8, number 28, number 9, number 28, number 28, number 28, number 28, 2,700 up right, need 2,800, and 28, you said that last time, 2,800 up, they go once, 2,800, now 29, $3,000. 3,000. It's such a pretty number. 3,000. And number 3, number 3, number 3, 3, number 3,000, number 3, number 3, number 3, number 3, 3, number 3,000, number 29, number 3, number 3, number 3, number 3, 3, number 3, number 3, number 3, 29, number 3,000 number, and number 3, number 3, number 3, 3, number 3,000 number go once. 29 need 3,000 go twice. Folks, this is how we raise money. So, $2,900.
Go Chiefs!
Bidder number, is that 118, sir? $2,900. I'm bidder 118. Can we give our generous bidders a huge round of applause? Cody, that was fun.
Oh my God, just need a minute.
Let's do that again, okay.
No, imagine. All right. Package number 3 is called Progressively Delicious. 4 lucky people will experience 3 of Lee Summit's finest culinary gems in one night. As they enjoy one course at each of the following restaurants. You've got Summit Grill, you've got Pearl Tavern, you've got 3rd Street Social. All fine establishments, all have very tasty food. Limousine service for 4 hours will add to the fun of your evening. This includes a $100 Summit Grill gift certificate, $250 to Pearl Tavern, $100 to 3rd Street Social, and the limo service. And we want to thank our donors, Summit Restaurant Group, Andy Locke, and WC Tingle Flooring.
What a fun night out on the town. Right?
Like all over town.
Like all over town, and you don't have to drive.
They're going to have to roll you into the limo.
I love it. I love that idea. All right, on our progressive dinner, ladies and gentlemen, who would start me off at 500 on the bed? Hey, now we're at 500 over there, 600 over there, now 700. And 600 bed, 700, 700 on the bed, now we're 700, 600 right here, 700. Now 800 bed, 9, over there, 8, over there, 800 on the bed, 800 now 9. And 800 bed, 9, over there, 9, over there, 9, 9, over there, 900 on the bed, now, 800 bed, 9, $900. Anyone else? $800 bed, 9, over there, 9, over there, 9, 9, 9, 9, $900 down. Do you want to go? $800 bed, 9, over there, 9, over there, 9, 9, over there, $900 bed, 9, over there, 9, 900 up front. Now 1,000, and now 1,000 to 1, over there, 1, over there, 1,000 up bed, 1, over there, 1, over there, 1, over there, 1,000 up. Look at me, not them. 1,000, and over there, 1, over there, 1. I like that you laughed both times, ma'am. That makes me feel good. I need $1,000, and over there, 1, over there, 1, over there, 1, over there, 1,900 up front. Need $1,000, and over there, 1, over there, 1, over there, 1, over there, $1,000, and you get limo service as well. 900, need 1,000, and over there, 1, over there, 1, over there, $1,000 down, going once. 900 over here, need 1,000, going twice. Thank you to my backup bidders. So, $900! Bidder number 118, $900! I'm bidder 118. Wow.
Wow.
It keeps getting good. What's next?
Oh, this one's for the lovers out there. Package number 4, Valentine's Weekend at Big Cedar. So nothing more romantic, right, than spending Valentine's Weekend at the beautiful Big Cedar Lodge, nestled in the beautiful Ozark Mountains overlooking Table Rock Lake. Grab your Valentine for a 3-night stay in a King Studio suite with the private balcony, and this is from February 13th through 16th, 2020. Girls trip, so it's it. Donors, thank you, Willie and Stacy Nelson and Midwest Heritage Home.
Now, again, Valentine's Day weekend.
Yeah.
Let's just check the box. You're done. You don't have to plan
That's it.
anymore. You're good. And if you haven't been, it is absolutely stunning. You have your own private balcony. Ladies and gentlemen, who would start me up at a $500 bid? And would have been a $500 bid, $500 bid, $500 right there. Now 600, now to 6, now to 6, now to $600, now to 6, now to $600, now 600, now 700, and now to, I took 600 over here, Sean, I need $700, and now to 7, now to 7, now to $700, now to 7, 600 right here, I need 700 from you, ma'am, and now to $700 bid, now 7, now to $700, now to 7, now to 7, 700, now 8, I took 700 right here, Daryl, I need $800, and now to 8, now to 8, now to 8, $800 bid, now 909, now to 9, now to $900, now to 9, now to 9, now to 9, now to 9, now to 900, $800 for you, Daryl, $900. Private balcony, Valentine's Day weekend, checked off, you're good to go. 800 need 900 of it, and 800 bid, 9, over 9, over 9, over 9, 9, anyone else? 800 of it, 9, over 9, over 9, over 9, 9, over 900 and go once. 800 of you, Daryl, need 900 going twice. Sold it your way, Daryl. Sold, $800. Bidder 289, $800. I'm bidder 289. Let's give that bidder a round of applause.
Happy Valentine's Day to you, too.
And Cody, tell them about this next exciting package.
You mean the tropical sophistication?
I do.
Okay. Be in the center of a tropical paradise with a 3-night stay at SLS Hotel and Residences, Brickell in Miami, Florida, for 2 people. Package includes a $100 Southwest Airlines gift card to help you get to sunny Florida, and a $200 American Express gift card for shopping and spa services, elegant meals, you name it, the choice is yours. Thank you to our donors, Friends of St. Lucy's Hospital, WC Tingle Flooring.
What a fun way to get out of the cruddy Kansas winter that is knocking on the door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Down in Florida.
let's get out of here. Who wants to go to Miami? Who'd start me up at a $600 bid? And 600, 650 right there. Now 700, and now we're at 700 in the back. Now we're at $750 down. Now we're at 7, now we're at $750 down. Now we're at 700 in the back. Asking 750 to go to Miami. 750. Now 800 bid. Now 8. Now we're at 800. Now 850 start. And now we're at 850. Now 850. Now we're at $850 down. Now we're at 8. Now we're at $850 down. Now we're at just a little bit more. And we're at 850. 850. Now 909. Now we're at 9. Now we're at 9. Now we're at 900 over there. Now 950. And we're at 950. Now we're at 950. Now 1001. Now we're at 1. Now we're at 1000. Now we're at 9. Do you want to go? It's Miami. 1000. And now we're at 1. Now we're at 1. The more you pay, the more fun you have. 1000. Now 1100. And now we're at 1100. Now 11. Now we're at $1100. Now we're at 11. Now we're at 11. 1100. Now 12. And now we're at 12. Now we're at 12. Now we're at 1200. Now 13. And now we're at 13. Now we're at 13. Now we're at $1300. And now we're at 13. Don't give up on me now. Now we're at $1300. Now 13. Now we're at 13. 13. $1300. And 1300. Now 14. And now we're at 4. Now we're at $1400. And now we're at 4. Now we're at 4. 1300 in the back. 1400 to go to Miami. Spa, Southwest, Hotel, 1300 in the back, looking for a $1,400 bid. And now we're at $1,400, now we're at 14. Anyone else? 1,400. And now 1,500, good sir. And now we're at 15. Give him a little encouragement. When you bid 1,500. And now we're at 15, now we're at 15, now we're at $1,500, and now we're at 15, now we're at 15, now we're at 15, 15, 15, 15. Now 16. And now we're at 6, now we're at 6, now we're at $1,600, and now we're at 6. The answer's not in there. The answer's right here. 1,600. And now we're at 6, now we're at 6, now we're at 1,600. Anyone else? 1,500, now we're at $1,600, and go once. 1,600. Now 17. And 1,700 in a 7, now we're at $1,700, and now we're at 7, now we're at $1,700, and now we're at 7, now we're at $1,700, and we're at 1,700, and now we're at 7, now we're at 7, 17. Now 18, and now 1,800, no, we're at 8, no, we're at 8, 1,800, no, we're at 8, 1,700 in the back. I need $1,800, and now we're at $1,800, no, we're at 8, no, we're at 8, no, we're at 8, no, we're at $1,800, no, we're $1,700, need 18, going twice. Thanks to my backup bidders for helping us raise money. We appreciate you so very much. So $1,700. Woo! Put that on bidder number 209. Bidder 209. Thank you to our bidders right there. Let's give them a huge round of applause. All right. Now, if they didn't get to go to Miami, tell them where they can go.
Right, this one's a little closer to home. Experience the Elms. Who doesn't like going to the Elms, right? Escape to the newly updated Elms Hotel and Spa in Excelsior Springs, Missouri for a quick weekend escape or explore farther from home. The choice is yours with a $500 Hyatt gift card. Card is valid at all participating Hyatt hotels in North America, Canada, Mexico, Caribbean, Central America, South America, and there's no expiration date, so you're really going to want to bid on this one. Donors, thank you to the RE/MAX Elite Realtors, T. David Rogers, and David B. Nichols.
And you said no expiration date, didn't you?
I did.
That means they can go whenever they want. Awesome. All right.
Whenever they want.
Here we go. Let's have a little fun here. Who's starting off with a $500 bid? And we're at $500, $600 bid, now $700, $700, now we're at $800, now we're at $800, now $700 right there. Need $800 bid. And now we're at $800, now we're at $800, now we're at $700 right there. Need $800 bid. And now we're at $800, now we're at $800, now we're at $800 bid. 700. How about 750? Would that help anyone out? I know we're $750 down, number 50. No, we're $750 down, number 50. No, we're $750 down, number 750. 700 right there. Need 750. And now we're $750 down, number 50. No, we're $750. Anyone else? Hyatt gift card at $500. Elms, good stuff. 700 needs 750. And we're at 750 to 50. No, we're at $750 down. No, we're at $750 down. Anyone else? I'm done if you are. 750 bid going once. 700 needs 750 going twice. Well, you didn't get to go to Miami, but you got this one. Sold $700. Bidder number 164. 700 on 164. And Cody, that brings us to our last item.
This is what we like to call what's in your purse. I know we didn't hide anything in your purse. We're talking about this beautiful Michael Kors handbag. Perfect way to accessorize your fall wardrobe this year. Bonus, it comes stuffed with tons of surprises. We really did fill it to the brim. So it's a great item. Thank you to the donors, the Taking Bids fundraising, and the 2019 Boo Ball Committee.
Well, you know, Cody, you got off a little bit late because I was going to ask you to pick it up and model it for us, but they put it on the big screen, so you're good. So you get the beautiful Michael Kors purse, brand new. There's goodies in there. It's a mystery item. So if you want to know everything that's in there, you got to be my high bidder. Now, I can tell you, there's a wine party in there, there's cash in there, there's Starbucks gift cards, AMC gift cards, there's some Kinder Sky jewelry, and all kinds of other fun stuff. And you get the gorgeous wine-colored Michael Kors bag. So, on our last live auction item, who would start me off at a free $100 bid? And now we're at $300 now, $400 now, $500 now, $600. And now we're at $600 bid, now we're at $600, $500 right there, need $600. Now $700 bid, now $700, now we're at $700 bid, now we're at $600 bid, now $700. And now we're at $700, now we're at $700, now we're at $700. Now $800 bid, now $800, now we're at $800, now we're at $800. Now $900, now we're at $900, now $1,000. And now we're at $1,000 now, $1,100 now, and now we're at $11, now we're at $1,100 now we're at $11, now we're at $11, now we're at $1,100 now we're at $1,100 now, $1,200, and now we're at $12, now we're at $12, now we're at $1,200 bid, now we're at $12, now we're at $12, now we're at $12, 12 you want in? $1,200's all I'm asking, and now we're at $12, now we're at $12, now we're at $1,200 now we're at $12, I have $1,100, $1,200 now, $13, and now we're at $1,300 in the $13, now we're at $1,300 now, $1,200 with you, Shauna, $1,300 is all, and now we're at $13, now we're at $13, now we're at $1,300 now we're at $13, now we're at $13. Anyone else? 1,200 Shauna. Need 1,300 to go. And number 13, number 13, number 1,300 dollars. Number 13, 1,200 with you, Shauna. Need $1,300 big go once. 1,200 looking for 1,300 going twice. Thank you to my backup bidders. We appreciate you. So $1,200. 2, 1, $1,200 on bidder 2, 1, 1. Can we give all of our bidders in our live auction a huge round of applause?
Let's hear it for Tricia. What a great job. And a quick shout out as well to Fast Times. They've been great all night long. We'll hear from them in a little bit. So tonight we have had and we continue to have a great time. You got the great food, great music, great drinks, I'm hoping, right? Okay. It's really been a fantastic evening. But we all know that tonight's party has a bigger purpose, right? A critical purpose for our community. Tonight is about saving lives and saving tomorrows for the 50,000 patients that will come through the doors of the emergency department at St. Luke's East in that year time frame. We need your help to do it tonight. And this is what this is all about. I know you've all been so generous, but we really need you to dig a little deeper to try to help us get to our goals so that we can have that expansion project ready to go. I would like to ask Dr. Jessica Lee, the physician chair of the Boo Ball, to join me on stage. Dr. Lee is one of the many physicians that care for the people of the community in the ED and has seen firsthand the importance of having just the best care just minutes from home. Dr. Lee.
Bruce Springsteen.
Thank all of you for your very generous support tonight. On behalf of everyone that works in the ED and at St. Luke's East, we're very grateful to be the recipients of the proceeds from the 10th annual Boo Ball. This is awesome. I don't even have to have my 80s words written into my script. I just use them. As Cody and Bobby have said, the ED at St. Luke's East is the busiest ED in the St. Luke's health system. In my role as a hospitalist, I have the opportunity to provide care for patients experiencing a broad range of symptoms and diseases. For many of those patients that come into the hospital, the ED is their first point of care. Myself, along with the team of greater than 100 physicians, nurses, techs, and staff, cared for 50,000 patients last year from a broad range of regions, including 14 counties. We serve patients of every age and health profile. The ED takes care of the littlest newborns, and we take care of the most senior members of our community. St. Luke's East is truly a part of the Lee Summit community, and that's something for which we each take an immense amount of pride. In many cases, we're taking care of our own friends and neighbors, for the people that we see in church on Sunday or at the grocery store. I just saw somebody at the Big Biscuit that I had taken care of about a week before. It is our true privilege to be a part of so many lives, especially during what is for many a critical time. I'm sure many of you have your own stories of late nights and early mornings in the ER and of the difference that the team at East has made in your lives. We ask some of you to share your experiences with us tonight.
It's a special thing. Not every community has their own hospital. When I was a young girl, we were visiting my grandparents in a small town in middle Missouri, and I took ill and had a very high fever, and they took me to the nearest hospital who couldn't help. I remember the look on my parents' face when they had to send us up to Kansas City, a few hours away, to care for their elementary school child. And I was young. I'm surprised it comes to me, but I remember thinking, this isn't good. And knowing that now we do have hospitals, we have St. Luke's right beside us, it's nice to know that families can be served right here.
This is just like the heart of Lee Summit, and I think it's because we grew so quickly. No one expected St. Luke's East, I think, to take off the way that it did.
It's been very clear since it was built that there's still more needs and still more growth, and every time it's like the field of dreams. If you build it, they will come.
The ER is constantly packed. They went from seeing, a patient a day at the beginning to there are over 150 patients a day.
They want our care, but they don't necessarily have the rooms and the needs met right now, and so it's really important that we're able to meet their needs. We have the capability of providing phenomenal care, but we don't lose the patient experience.
You truly feel like a VIP patient because they really care about your family.
My husband, our son, my parents, myself, we've all been there multiple times. And I can tell you, as frequent flyers to the ER, they always have done such an amazing job. They're very caring. They give great information when you're asking questions. They're not afraid to be open and honest of what's happening, and that makes us feel good.
As a friend and a family member, that gives me so much comfort knowing that they are truly in good hands.
If someone's going through something, we all feel it. So I think it's easy to kind of emulate that culture because we are taught that from the top down.
After we had Parker, my wife, we went into the ER and they said, hey, we're gonna have to do a surgery. Sitting there just kind of as a husband, like, okay, well, we'll be all right, I think. But then I had all these scenarios playing out in my head, like, well, what if she doesn't make it? You know, I'm gonna be here with a 1-month-old and not knowing what to do. So that's one of the moments, and I think that's probably why I'm gonna be forever grateful for St. Luke's East, just because they gave me my life back to be able to figure out what parenthood is like and to be able to experience what being a husband is all about.
Each year we pick an area of the hospital that is to benefit from what we're raising funds for through the Boo Ball. We have really wanted to see each area become successful, and it's almost like we're building the hospital from the ground up.
The impact of contributions are huge.
I think it's important for the community because it's been such a vital resource.
Because you literally feel like you're doing something that's helping to sustain this community that, you know, we love. So it's really a no-brainer.
We bring an extra level of care by helping St. Luke's get that care. I'm not a physician. I can't help heal them, but I can help raise funds for those physicians in those facilities that can.
And to go to a hospital that has individuals that actually live and are invested in this community as well is very, very important. And to me, that says that they want to provide the best care that they can because we in turn are their neighbors and their friends, and we are all connected in some way. And so that's an investment back to us, I think, as a community.
That brings us to the most important part of tonight. The reason why we're all here. And that is to support not only the families that we saw as examples in the video, but at any given point, any single one of us could need these services. And so the way that I'm going to ask for you to do tonight is I have various levels of giving. And when I get to one that is meaningful to you and your family, I kindly ask that you raise your bid card high in the air and allow us to acknowledge your gift. And our first level tonight is at the $1,000 level. And if you're able to help kick us off tonight with our giving to improve the emergency department, let's see those bid cards and let's start calling out some numbers. Bidder number 188. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. Do we have anyone else? Bidder number 157. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes. Do we have anyone else? Let's give our lead donors a round of applause. Our next level is at the $500 level. And I know that one of the biggest initiatives that they spoke about, Dr. Lee spoke about, the video spoke about, was decreasing the patient wait time. And if you've ever sat in an ED and you're waiting for your loved one or for yourself to get treatment, minutes seem like days. Not only do minutes matter, seconds matter. And if you're able to help us out at the $500 level, let's please see your bid card and allow us to call out your gift. Bidder number 102. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bidder number 174. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bidder number 190. Thank you, thank you. Bidder number 193. Thank you, thank you. Bidder number 234. Thank you, apologize, clerks. Sorry to 189 as well, sorry about that. Thank you. Yes, do we have anyone else? Way in the back. Help me out with that number there, Joe. 276. 276. Thank you. Yes, do we have anyone else? Let's give all those donors a huge round of applause! Our next level is at the $250 level. And another initiative that we heard about was having some privacy. Because there's some pretty big stuff that happens in a hospital. And being able to have a little bit of privacy would sure be a good thing. So if you're able to help at that $250 level, let's see those bid cards. Let's start calling out some numbers. Bidder number 220. Thank you. Bidder number 198. Thank you. Bidder number 274. Thank you. Bidder number 265. Thank you. Bidder number 163. Thank you. Bidder number 272. Thank you. Bidder number 267. Thank you. Bidder number 252. Thank you. Yes, do we have anyone else? Yes, we do. There we go. Bidder number 114. Wow, I love the enthusiasm. Yes, do we have anyone else? Do you have anyone else? Okay, let's give those bidders a huge round of applause! All right, and our last level. Now here's what I need you to do. I need you to look at your bid card, and I need you to remember the number, okay? Take a picture of it, because you're not going to remember it. I know you're not, okay? So grab it, take a phone, take a picture of it, because here's what we're going to do. This is our last level tonight. This is our last opportunity to give. Every person who raises their bid card up, and we call out your number, my team is actually going to take it from you. And at the end of this, we're going to put everybody's program in a basket who bid at that $100 level, and we're going to do a drawing. And the person is going to win a $100 gift card to Los Cabos. Sound good? All right. Are y'all ready to raise some money at our last level? Are y'all ready to raise some money at our last level? That's what I thought. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've always wanted to play a tambourine, so I found a way to incorporate it. So if you're not holding a bid card, I'm going to set a beat. I'm going to set a rhythm. I want you to clap along with me. So get those bid cards up. And leave them up until my assistant comes around and takes them out. Come on, everybody, get them up all the way around the room. Get them up. Here we go. Bidder number 254. Thank you, bidder 202. Thank you, bidder 160. Thank you, bidder 235. Thank you, bidder 144. Thank you, bidder 171. Thank you, bidder 101. Thank you. Where did everybody else go? This is it. Come on. Who else we got? Put them up. Turn them around. Now don't take them until I call up the numbers, folks. Folks, you can't take them. Who do we got? Bidder 107. Thank you, bidder 194. Thank you, bidder 179. Thank you, bidder 124. Thank you, bidder 292 is that last one. Who else do we have? Who else have we not picked up? I like the drumstick assistants, by the way. Bidder 137. Thank you. Who else do we have? Bidder 114. Thank you. Do we have anyone else? Y'all are so good. I like it that he's keeping it real. He's keeping it going. Bidder 181. Thank you. Do we have anyone else? Anyone else? Final call. You get in the drawing. Hold them up. Okay. I love that he's still doing it. All right, final call. That is awesome. Will you come to all of my auctions, sir? You're hired. We'll just start a band. We're starting a band. It's happening. Okay, ladies and gentlemen.